Greetings, everyone. Here's your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer wants Congress to pass a new federal eviction ban. President Biden is allowing federal unemployment benefit programs to expire in just 1 week. But progressive lawmakers are urging him to extend these benefits. Democratic lawmakers in the White House scrambled to shore up safeguards for millions of tenants facing a housing crisis after the Supreme Court blocked an eviction ban imposed by the Biden administration. Speaker Nancy Pelosi said that the House was considering possible legislative remedies, as more than 60 House Democrats demanded that she and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer work to revive the national eviction moratorium. Top Biden officials also mobilized to try to contain the fallout, with 3 cabinet secretaries urging state and local officials to enact their own bans and pause eviction proceedings in court, while governors and mayors work to distribute billions of dollars in languishing rental assistance. In a statement, Nancy Pelosi stated, "Congressional Democrats have not and will not ever accept a situation of mass evictions," adding that the High Court decision was arbitrary and cruel. The Supreme Court's ruling blocking the CDC's eviction ban thrust the issue back onto Congress' to-do list, though it appeared unlikely that the lawmakers would be able to rally support to enact new protections. The Biden administration imposed a moratorium earlier this month, after first citing concern about its legality, because House Democrats were unable to drum up the votes to put the policy into law. President Joe Biden would support congressional action to authorize an eviction moratorium, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said, even as she cast doubt on the legislative effort. A little over 8 million Americans reported they were not caught up on their rent in the most recent U.S. Census Bureau survey, which was conducted from August 4th to August 16th of this year. And of those, about 3.5 million tenants said that they were very likely or somewhat likely to face eviction in the next 2 months. Eviction ban advocates in Congress would likely face insurmountable hurdles if they tried to revive the moratorium. Right now, more than a dozen House Democrats resisted legislation to reinstate an earlier version of the ban in late July. Republicans would probably block a bill in the Senate. Even with the long odds, more than 60 House Democrats on Friday sent a letter pressing Pelosi and Chuck Schumer to act with the highest levels of urgency to extend the eviction moratorium as part of the upcoming must-pass bill. Representatives Ayanna Pressley, Cori Bush, and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez were among those who led the letter. The 3 lawmakers said millions of people who are currently at risk for eviction, housing insecurity, or face becoming unhoused desperately look to their representatives to implement legislation that will put their health and safety first and save lives. Nancy Pelosi said in a letter to her colleagues on Friday that House Financial Services Chair Maxine Waters was looking at ways to expedite the flow of rental assistance by state and local governments. Spokespeople for Maxine Waters did not respond to a request for comment. The distribution of $46.5 billion in rental assistance, authorized by Congress since December 2020, has been plagued by severe bottlenecks. State and local governments had just used over 10% of the federal funds as of the end of this July. Another 5 states, such as Connecticut, Massachusetts, Oregon, Vermont, and Washington, have policies protecting tenants who have applied for rental assistance. The state of Nevada allows an application to be used as a defense that can stop an eviction if the tenant raises it. The following states, Colorado, Maine, Michigan, and Texas, require a landlord to give notice to tenants of rental assistance resources. So everyone, the keyword for this video is grass. Please leave this keyword below to enter the Walmart gift card giveaway. Thank you so much, everyone. Jobless workers have told Insider that the end of benefits is coming too soon, jeopardizing plans to return to work and school in person. For some, a loss of income could also jeopardize their ability to stay in their home. In a letter from Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen and Labor Secretary Marty Walsh earlier this month, the Biden administration made it very clear that the federal benefits would expire as scheduled in September. However, states can step in to provide benefits and issue one-time or periodic relief payments for jobless workers getting cut off. So far, except for a round of stimulus checks in California earlier this year, no other states have committed to providing additional benefits. Democrats have largely excluded it from their discussions as they draft a $3.5 trillion spending plan, and Republicans are staunchly opposed. 26 mostly GOP-led states pulled the plug on some jobless benefit programs months before the expiration date. So everyone, should federal jobless aid continue to be provided to unemployed Americans? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me here tonight. Thank you so much, everyone,